up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having a good day. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been recording. I haven't been posting any videos on YouTube. I haven't streamed anything. That's because I was waiting for my new desktop to come in. I got the Mac Studio, so it's just a lot easier to record everything on here. But today I do want to react to a YouTube video since the case is over between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I want to react to this video because I don't even know how to explain it. She lost so bad. And yes, Johnny was guilty of one of the things, but overall, Johnny only had to pay her $2 million. Amber had to pay her, what, 10 or 15? I didn't watch the whole thing. I wasn't really involved with the trial, but I want to watch this video. So if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into it, man. So as you could see, the video is titled 7 Times Amber Heard Lied Under Oath and Got Caught. And it's just crazy because lying under oath is obviously illegal. It's very illegal. So we just gonna see how bad it really got.
Did the ACLU in fact credit that $100,000 toward the $3.5 million Ms. Heard promised to donate to the ACLU?
We do credit it.
Did Ms. Heard direct you to credit it to her account, as it were?
We asked Ms. Heard if we should credit it, and she said that we should.
For that first part, that was one of the biggest things that I heard. I heard that she was lying about the money situation a lot, and that's really one of the things that bothers me in this case, is because she lost based on lies. She was supposed to donate the money from the lawsuit when they got divorced, and she never did. So it's like you can't do that. Pledged it. That's what she did. She pledged it. Never got rid of the money.
What I noticed straight away was most of these marks and most of these things through my training is happening in the left hand side of his face, and it would be scratches on his neck, maybe a fat lip in the corner, maybe a bruising on the eye socket, and it was getting more regular. I'm not, as I say, not every week, but it was definitely happening. Yeah. If you look at that picture, like I said, on the left hand side under his eye, there's a swelling.
You could see it clearly. It's so clear. It's literally right there. Yeah. He was getting whooped.
And you see a swelling just on the left hand side of his nose and under his left eye.
And what do you interpret that swelling to be?
What do I interpret it as? That's either he's walked into a door or a door's walked into him.
I hope that was sarcasm. I really hope that was sarcasm.
Played a clip from an audio recording where Miss Heard told you that you vomit in your sleep a lot. Do you remember that recording?
When someone brings up the fact that you vomit in your sleep every night, and, well, at first I think you'd be aware of it.
That's true.
And also, I think the first thing that I would do is seek medical attention.
That's also true. In general, when you vomit in your sleep, okay, I've done it. You wake up and you know that you vomited, okay? Your breath smells like it. You have that taste in your mouth. It feels like acid is down your throat. Bro, you're gonna know if you vomit in your sleep. And if you vomit in your sleep and you don't know that you vomited in your sleep, I think you need help. Generally, you just might need help. If you're that used to vomiting in your sleep, you need help.
Was another major incident that happened there that dealt with Heard sneaking in her dogs into the country, which was an illegal act, an act that got both her and Depp in trouble, even though Depp was rumored to not even know about what happened until it all fell apart.
Okay, bro, I didn't know that was illegal to bring your dogs into Australia. It had to be a private jet. Obviously, Johnny had money, and he probably still got mad bread, but that's not the point. The point is, she brought her dogs into Australia knowing that it was illegal.
Naturally, Heard denied her part in this, but she later made posts making jokes about her smuggling them in, including, quote, "Some old habits die hard," while in
Okay, how are you gonna make jokes about it, knowing that it was illegal, and you're gonna deny your part in it when they're your dogs? How do you do that? Where do they do that at? Where they do that at? What the dogs doing?
that she knew she wasn't allowed to bring the dogs with her and did it anyway, going so far as to threaten Kevin's job. Kevin even admitted to perjury in the London court. She also claimed to have gotten another dog via a rescue that she called Hadja. If you don't know, that's Arabic in nature. After the dog chewed on one of her scarves, she called the dog, quote, "a little terrorist." Where's the dog now? We don't know, as the dog was never seen again, which says quite a bit about Amber Heard in the eyes of many.
Hey, you little terrorist. Bro, realistically, it's a puppy. Puppy's teeth, whatever you want to call it, they teeth, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. That's why you can't leave stuff hanging, and you basically have to childproof any room or area that a puppy is in, because they're gonna pee everywhere, they're gonna poop everywhere, they're gonna bite everything. That's what a puppy does, bro.
The biggest things that Amber Heard has tried to convey is the fact that she is a non-violent person, except if we take Johnny Depp out of the equation, that can be proven false rather easily, not the least of which is because she was in a previous relationship with a woman named Tasia Van Ree, and it's been noted by many that she was abusive to Tasia in that relationship, so much so that a police officer came and arrested Heard for hitting her partner. Well, that is a crime, the overall isn't a lie, right? Well, except she claimed that the police officer was homophobic and despised her because she was dating a woman. A terrible thing if it was true. But guess what? The police officer was a lesbian. Amber Heard is bisexual and was even an advocate for the LGBTQ+ community.
Bro, she just constantly shoots herself in the foot. And it's not only that she shoots herself in the foot, she makes it that she really tries to make it seem like she's not wrong. I'm losing my brain cells, to be honest, because she just...
In the defamation case that is currently going on, she had plenty to say. Her mother was terrified of her. James recalled, her poor sister was treated like a dog that you kick. Heard, she said, would bombard her with text messages, sometimes beginning as early as 2 a.m. During one confrontation over James's salary, Heard allegedly went berserk. She leapt up out of her chair, put her face approximately 4 inches from my face. She was spitting in my face, telling me, "How dare you ask me for the salary you're asking for?"
She's just a monster. Overall, she's just... how it's painted. It's not even that how it's painted. It's all of the piling evidence against her just pictures her to be such a monstrous person. Like, how can you go about your days and really be that type of person and be in the media? Like, you're a social figure. People know you as an actress and you just throw everything away.
Throughout this whole case, the one thing that Amber Heard has done, all she could to enforce, is that she's never been AB to Johnny Depp. And yet between witness testimonies and the audio clips that have been played for the court to listen to, we know that's a lie, including one clip that Johnny Depp has been trying to get played in court for years. It's a recording of them in an argument after a key fight in their relationship, and Amber very clearly says that she hit Johnny but didn't punch him. She even tries to enforce that she hit him multiple times but never punched him, and even explained the difference between the two.
I didn't punch you, by the way. I'm sorry that I...
Kids, if you're watching this, if any children are watching this, do not be an Amber Heard. This is just simply narcissistic tendencies and gaslighting. And it's a huge problem right now in females and males. I can't even lie. It's a huge problem in both. Does it have something to do with social media? I don't know. But it definitely, like, you could see it clearly. She's just trying to flip it. That's all it is.
Hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. I was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, even a lot of fights been around a long time.
Yo, if it's not punching and it's not slapping, what is it? Because getting hit is either slapping or punching. Unless you... and then you just knock somebody out. But I don't... Look at her dumb little smug, bro. Oh my god.
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this. But I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
Another one of the most important elements of Amber Heard's claims and testimony is that she was bruised constantly by Depp and showed them off to friends, family, everyone. But if you actually ask those people, most won't say they saw bruising, including a doctor that treated both Depp and Heard, Heard's former assistant that we talked about earlier, a neighbor who Heard had a good relationship with, and more. In fact, just about everyone who has testified so far has noted that Johnny and Amber did get into verbal fights with one another all the time, but none ever saw Amber Heard get physically struck by Depp.
I genuinely just don't understand when the actual attacking was happening. Maybe when he was drunk, maybe when he was high. But realistically, we all knew that he was drinking and getting high. That's what all hip-hop, or not hip-hop, that's what all Hollywood people do. Overall, there was no actual evidence besides the doctor's visits and stuff like that.
Amber Heard's lawyer stated that to cover up the bruises that were put on her by Johnny Depp, she would use various kinds of makeup. One of the kits that her lawyers used as proof was one that was made by the brand Milani, which they presented to the jury in those opening statements. And that's when things started to get really interesting. The company, Milani, posted a TikTok video from their page that refutes what Heard's attorney was selling, writing, "You asked us. Let the record show that our correcting kit launched in 2017, adding a hypercut video digging up the deets on the kit's launch, December 2017.
Bro, that's one of the biggest things that was like really off during this case, was that she was claiming that she was using the makeup kit to cover up her bruises and stuff when it hadn't even came out yet. And then she called another palette a bruise palette, I think. It was either that palette or a different palette, but either way, you got caught, like, by the company. You can't come back from that one.
The lawyer, through Amber, still used that case as the visual element to get people to think about what Amber may have done to cover up her bruises. And given the nature of this case and how it needs to be one of precise details, which honestly got Johnny in some hot water himself when he was cross-examined recently, you have to wonder why they didn't make sure that the one they presented was indeed one that she used. We'll likely never know, but it was technically a lie, and if she's lying about the makeup brand and type she used, what else could she be lying about?
Alright, well, Amber Heard is a piece of turd. Amber Turd. Shout out Moist Critical. Yeah, just a very, very bad woman. And I hope that everybody could learn from this. 1, don't abuse your partner. 2, love your partner. 3, still don't abuse and don't lie. Don't lie on the stand. If you're gonna lie on the stand, you might as well put your hand in cuffs and pull out your wallet and just give all your money away. Alright? Well, I think that's about it for today, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you want. Have a good one.